Hello everybody, I'm Joshua Krieger at Krieg Sports Talk, and today I'd like to just recap all of the people I would give to MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Comeback Player of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year. I'm going to talk about all of that. So for the MVP award, I said I would give it to Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes had 50 touchdowns, over 5,000 yards. He put together an exceptional season, and the dude can make any throw on the football field. And he was clutch. He was clutch at the end of that game, although the Chiefs didn't win. He was pretty clutch. He had those drives down that led the Chiefs to even have a chance of winning that game. And against Baltimore, he made that big throw that allowed the Chiefs to keep home field advantage and have the number one seed. So Patrick Mahomes, my MVP. I know Drew Brees had a very good season, but I felt after the Cowboys game, he just didn't live up to what he did at the start of the season. Now, for Comeback Player of the Year, I would say Andrew Luck. I talked about J.J. Watt, but if it wasn't for Andrew Luck, J.J. Watt would get Comeback Player of the Year. But Andrew Luck, he led a team back from one that started 1-5 to the playoffs. For 4,500 yards, 31 touchdowns, and he doesn't have any weapons. I mean, T.Y. Hilton's a good wide receiver, and Eric Ebron played exceptionally well as tight end. He made it to the Pro Bowl this year. But the dude just came back from a shoulder surgery that he didn't play at all in 2018, and I didn't feel he was healthy till after that 1-5 start. So Andrew Luck, Comeback Player of the Year. If it wasn't for him, J.J. Watt, I would have given after what he's come back from injuries in 2015-2016. Now, for Offensive Rookie of the Year, I'd give that to Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield, 3,725 yards, 27 touchdowns. Although he threw a decent amount of picks, he did lead his team from 0 wins to 7 wins. And if it wasn't, I felt those first 3 games, the Browns had a shot of winning those games, and if they won those games, who knows, maybe the Browns would have gone to the playoffs, and we could have seen what Baker did in the playoffs. But Baker Mayfield, good rookie season, best quarterback drafted this year. We'll see if that's long-term, if he keeps his success. But Baker Mayfield, Rookie of the Year, some people say Saquon Barkley, but Saquon Barkley led him to 3 more wins, although he played exceptionally well as a rookie, having over 2,000 yards. Third rookie to ever do that. I just feel Baker Mayfield was more valuable to his team. Now, for Defensive Rookie of the Year, I would give it to Darius Leonard. The dude started every game, had 163 tackles, 8 quarterback hits, and 7 sacks. This dude was a beast. And if you're going to compare him to other people that should get Defensive Rookie of the Year, Leighton Vander Esch, the dude had 2 interceptions, 140 tackles, no sacks. That's just, how can you not have 1 sack? I don't know. That's just doesn't make sense to me. Darius Leonard, for me, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Now, for Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald, this wasn't really even close. 33 quarterback hits, 20.5 sacks, almost beat Michael Strahan's record. And this dude's a defensive tackle. You would think he's a different position the way he puts up these numbers, but he isn't, and he deserves to be one of the highest paid defensive players in the league right now. If they win the Super Bowl, he was worth all the millions they sent to his checking account. And he comes up in clutch moments. I compare him to the Packers game. He came up with those sacks, and Aaron Rodgers couldn't make throws at the end there, and Packers ended up losing that game. So, to just recap, Patrick Mahomes MVP, Andrew Luck Comeback Player of the Year, Baker Mayfield Offensive Rookie of the Year, Darius Leonard Defensive Rookie of the Year, and Defensive Player of the Year goes to Aaron Donald. Yep, so that's the end of the NFL honors. I don't think I'll do any more videos on this. So please subscribe, like the video, and comment down below if you think I should pick other players for these awards. And please write down in the comments below. Thank you, and as always, have a good day.